this e-commerce business website losing tons of customers because they don't have any sales AI agent in their website. And guess what? When a visitor came, they only scroll the products and not buying anything. If there will be a sales AI agent, it will attract those visitors and convert those to clients. And in this video, I'll share that how you can add a sales AI agent in your website, and that will literally skyrocket your sales. So guys, here you can see that's our after product. So if I just kind of like click that, I can actually communicate with that. It's mean whenever a visitor will come and just click that, and it will just pop up and the visitor can ask anything about the products. If I just kind of like go with, I am looking for a product under 20 rupee. Okay, so you can see that it will just give me the reply right now, and you can see that there's a products. It says big round murukku, it's 199, spicy nut mix 199. Even it actually just giving a slightly above the budget. It says crunchy mithai, it's actually good, slightly above the budget, which is actually 240 rupee. And I can just ask anything. I can just say, do you have FB, just for the Facebook, and it will give me the Facebook account. You can see that, yeah, it says here's my Facebook page. If I just kind of like, you can see that that's the Facebook page of this e-commerce business, kind of this. If I just go with what about the Instagram, you can see that it will actually just give me the Instagram. It's really great, what I'm saying. It's actually giving the Instagram page. If you want to just contact with this thing, for example, I want to contact with the owner, what I'm saying. So you can see that it actually give the owner details, like how the person can actually contact with the owner. It says, that's the number and that's the email address. You can actually contact with the person. How crazy it is, isn't it? So at first you have to come to a browser and search the Chatbase or whatever browser you're using, and also I've given the link of the Chatbase on my description, so you can actually easily go there and use that. Okay, and then you can see that that's the Chatbase website. You have to just go with that, and yeah, obviously the first, if you're using for the first time, you have to sign up with your email address or Google account, and then go with build your agent. And you can see that it actually loading, and yeah, that's the UI it will just look like for the first time. So from here we actually just go to add files at the first, and in here we actually just give the informations. You can say PDF or the text that will contain everything about the company or about the business, so that this AI agent can understand what thing it have to do. And for that, my client doesn't given me any kind of PDF. So what I did, I actually came to Claude in this case, and I actually given the link in here of the website, and then I said actually I just want to make a chatbot on the Chatbase, so can you just help me on that? And guess what, it actually was giving this kind of information after fetching the website, and then it had given these things. And then what I did, I given all the details manually, which is actually the call, the mail order, and also the Facebook, Instagram page, whatever it is, I then given that. And then it actually get all the informations, and then I had given more informations, kind of the about us page, first arrival page. If I just kind of like show that, you can actually understand that what is really happening in here. So you can see that there's like multiple pages. This is the home page, which right now, and if I just go with about us, this is the second page. If I just go with fresh arrival, this is the third page. Kind of like this, there are multiple pages, and each page is containing multiple things. And also if someone just need blogs, also for that I actually given the blog page in here. You can see that for the blogs use this page, and for the traditional namkeens page go with that, and last the contact page go with that, kind of this. So make sure that you actually give all the informations to Claude one after another, so that it can understand what you have to do. And right now you can see that it actually went to all the websites, it's mean all the links, and it says I had pasted all the informations from your given links or from your given pages, and then I get it the ultimate PDF, which is this one, and that's absolutely crazy. Okay, so then what I did is kind of like came here and kind of like go with save as PDF. Okay, maybe it's like behind my video, just go with save as PDF, and you can see a complete PDF about the website or about the business. And make sure that go with save as PDF, and you have to just download that on your device. Okay, And also if you just ask that in like give you a PDF from, it will actually give you in this format, like very colorful or kind of this thing. You know what I'm saying? Claude is amazing, or Anthropic is super cool, you know what I'm saying? Okay, then I have to come to Chatbase again. Okay, I'm just coming in by Chatbase, and in here I have to upload all the informations that I got. So what I have to do, I just kind of click here, and from here you can see that there's the PDF I downloaded from Claude. I just kind of select that, open that. You can see it actually downloading in here, and the maximum size have to be 400 KB, and our database was only 7 KB, and you can see that more storage still there. Okay, so I can actually just upload more and more data. So I want to give you a quick tip. If you add more and more data in here, it will work more perfectly. Okay, and after that, uploading everything, go with create the agent, and right now our agent will be created. It's saying training in progress, because right now it actually training the agent based on our informations or the text. Okay, so here you can see that how it will look like the first time. So right now we have to edit multiple things. So at the first, it is actually the playground. You can actually just ask questions kind of this, and it will actually just answer you. But you can see that it's not looking good, and I don't like that. So right now I'll just edit that thing. So you can see at the first, which is the model, so make sure actually it's GPT-4o mini. It will be just good for that. And then the temperature, it's kind of like how the AI agent work from itself. Okay, if you just go with 0, it means it will strictly follow your command. If you just go with kind of like 0.3, it is just a good thing, like it will actually also go with your command, and also it will just go from itself. Then the most important thing right now, which is the system prompt, and in this case we actually building this for e-commerce business. So obviously the main thing of this agent, or the main focus of this agent, have to be selling, so that I have to select in here sales agent. So you can see there are like different kind of agent. If you need a customer support agent, select that. If you need a linguist tutor, select that. Whatever it is based on your client website, or whatever it is for your own website, just go with that. Just go with sales agent in this case. Okay, so right now you can see that the role and everything has been changed, and every informations in here, you can see the text, it actually based on our own data that we actually just recently given. Okay, so you can see that's all it is, and right now we have to go and save to agent. Okay, right now it will be saved kind of like this. Yeah, you can see that it actually saved. So right now we have to just go with the settings, so that we actually can edit all the things, and then go with the chat interface. And when you just go in the chat interface, you can actually see these kind of things, kind of like graphical things. We have to just go and edit this. So at the first, we have to just go with the display name. So what will be in this case the display name? You can actually just go with anything, but my client suggests me to just use like mixture box as like his business name, and that's it, mixture box. And then it's what it will be the initial message. I'm just going with the default. You can just change that, kind of like you're just willing to buy kind of this thing. Okay, and then you can see there are like lots of things. You can actually just add messages, add such messages. Okay, so also you can add footer. Okay, so we are not doing anything. We actually just go to the style, which is the most important thing. If you want to just make that black, you can actually make that black. If you want to just go with white, I think white is good. And then we have to just go with the colors. And the first thing, which is the profile picture, so we need to give a profile picture in here. I just go with kind of like upload, and from here I just kind of like go with this. Okay, so I just go with this, which is the logo of this business, and I just kind of like attach this image. Soon you will see that it will be attached as a icon. You can see that it will be here. Isn't it perfect? Okay, so in this case I'm not going with chat icon, I don't need that. And then I'm going here with the user message color, and I am actually just selecting this, add the color with the logos. So I just go with this thing, which is the red color, kind of this. You can see it's actually added. And the chat bubble button color also, I want this with this same color, so that it will just look perfect. You can see that how it will look like in the website, isn't it? And then it's done. You can also add this at the left align or the right align. The right align just looks good. So also if you want to just go with that left align, it will be in the left side. If you want to just go with right align, it will be in the right side. Okay, you can see it actually moving. Also you can just go with this thing, which is the sign user color with head color, which is will be like this thing. If you want to just make that colorful, it will be just like this. Okay, we're just going with that. Then after that, make sure you actually go with it safe. So right now let's check how it works. Like I'm just going the playground, and in here I actually just ask some questions to this sales AI agent. I just say, hey, I am looking for a yummy snack under 30 rupee. Okay, so you can see that it will actually just give me the informations, those the products, those are actually under 30 rupees. You can say mathari, muruku, spicy nuts, kind of like this thing. And yeah, that's how it really works. And if you just come and just ask these questions, it will literally work like that. So as you can see that our AI agent, or the sales AI agent, has completely created. So right now we have to implement that to our Shopify website or the e-commerce website. So to do that, we have to scan here, which is called the deploy, and then go with embed. And from here you have to just go with make it public. Right now our AI agent is public, so we have to take the code from here and then we have to add that to our Shopify. It's very easy. Just when you scroll down, you can actually see that these kind of things, which is the configuration, which is the identity verification, and kind of these things. But in this case, we only need this thing, which is the configuration. So what you have to do is kind of like copy that thing. So right now it's copied, and also you can see that how it will look like. It will look like this thing at the top right bottom of the website. And if you need that kind of this, you can actually just kind of select that and just copy the code. It's very easy, but in this case I need that at the top right bottom of the website. Okay, so I just copy that thing again, and after that I will come to my Shopify website, and from here I'll just go to edit store, and you can see that it actually opened a theme, and just go to the themes, and right now you can see that that's the theme here. And right now we'll actually just go in these three dots, and from here we just go with edit code, and then we'll come here and you can see that that's all the codes in here, and only you have to come here, which is called theme.liquid. Just make sure you just scan this page, and then you have to find the body tag, and we're actually finding the body tag, and you can see that's actually the body tag. And in here, before the closing of the body tag, we'll actually give the code. So I just kind of like click enter, and it will actually create a space, and between the space I'll actually paste the code that we actually copied, and that it is. You can see that it actually in here, and make sure just you actually go to the save, which is actually basically behind my video. And yeah, it actually saved, and it's showing that asset saved. So let me just go to the website and check that is it works or not. And I just kind of like go with this, and soon you can see that chatbot will be in here, and you can see that guys, it's here and it's implemented successfully. And right now whenever just scam in this place, they can actually interact with this website. It is mean the sales agent right now can convert the visitors to customers, and that will literally so much great for this e-commerce business. So by the way, if you want to add this kind of agents or chatbots for your e-commerce brand or just whatever business you're doing, you can actually contact with me. I've given all of my contact details on the descriptions. So that's it. And if you're new in this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Peace.